Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome the fuck back. How's everybody doing? I know it's type bright in this bitch. But y'all know what it is. 420 vibes and motherfucking good time. And I'm your motherfucking host, the best CEO in the world, the real Adonis motherfucking King. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How's everybody doing? Anyway, we're playing Madden. This is how the board looks right now. Right now, it looks like we're playing Cleveland in the wild card. That's what it looks like. But we shall see. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Check out the lounge, 420. Good 420 vibes and good times lounge. Also check out the podcast page, 420 Vibes and Good Times podcast. Also check out the Amazon page. Also check out the fucking YouTube channel, my man. We almost at 500 subscribers on YouTube. We need 500 more. We need 500 more. We damn near at 500 right now. I think by the time tomorrow morning, you know what? I'm gonna go for better. By 12 o'clock tonight, we should be at 500 subscribers. At 12 o'clock tonight, we should be at 500. So everybody go to 420 VGT live at YouTube. We're gonna see the logo. Check out the videos. Check out the shorts. We got something for everybody. You heard? If you're a gamer, this is the channel for us. If you are on Facebook right now, you are watching at 420 Vibes and Good Times Facebook gamer page. That's what you are watching. Also, check out the Amazon favorites. The Amazon favorites. Shit that we like. Shit that we bought. Shit that we think you're going to like. Hit the link. It helps us, hit the likes, hit the subscribe. Leave comments. We love comments. Tell us what we doing wrong. Tell us what we doing right. Tell us what else you want to see. Tell us. We got more shit coming. We got the twerk videos coming. Y'all heard what I said, twerk videos. We got the twerk videos coming. We trying to do the twerk contest. I ain't really see one in PA or New York or Jersey like that. So we want to bring you out the twerk contest. You heard? We're going to get us like 6 girls. And we're going to have them twerk for y'all, and y'all vote online. Y'all vote online what y'all like, what y'all don't like. And we take it from there. And we're gonna do some more shit. But right now we're playing Madden 23. Y'all already know. We are on Xbox One. We're playing Tennessee Titans next. They are 10-5. Whoa. They are 10-5, so that's what we're playing right now. We're 9-6. We have to win this game. 8 players ready to negotiate. Let me check this out real quick. Some people I can't let go. I really don't care about you. The rest of them I really don't care. I need a whole new offensive line, like seriously. I played full games, so yes, I play offense and defense. We are the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, I hate my quarterback. In real life, Derek Prescott is great. In Madden, he's garbage to me. Maybe I just don't know how to play with him in Madden, but to me, he's garbage in Madden. I can't stand him. He lobs the ball. Like I said, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but he loves to lob the ball, and I hate anybody that throws the football like that in the first place.
Tonight,
Let's go.
from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Anyway, how's everybody night, evening going? It is Saturday, the 21st, January 23rd. Tomorrow's my anniversary. Yep. I've been at the same woman.
We'll see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans.
All right, let's go.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in playing reasonably well. Losers the last time out, but winners of 4 of 5 before that. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they've come in wins out of 5.
Call me real quick. I have to fix something. Who is it again? Okay, let's go. You cut that top light off.
Off?
Yeah. Oh, it's right here, that switch. Because that one's on. No, yeah. I'm still cooking my burgers. Let's go. We're not going first to get ball at halftime, so we're not mad.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one.
From just inside the 20, short kick.
Move side. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here come the Titans for their first possession on offense and leading them out in his 4th season with the team, 10th overall in the NFL, Ryan Tannehill.
And one of the things that has really impressed me about Ryan Tannehill has been his perseverance. Early in his career, didn't have the success that he desired. Had some injuries that slowed his development, but he kept working at his craft, and now he's a guy that I think you can put a game on his shoulders.
Ah, you serious?
Now before they work it across midfield.
Thank you. Take it back. Yeah, thank you. Take that back.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one was accepted. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the Haskins. And he'll get him at 6 up to the 27-yard line. A look at Haskins' numbers from a week ago. 16 carries, 57 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Throwing on deck for Tannehill. Man, QT complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. On a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Here, Hill. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the 1st down marker was, and they decided whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the...
Oh, come on. Are you serious? This nigga dropped.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play. That he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead.
It really is. You try and get that peak to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you put away.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Tannehill finding Woods for the Titans' first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Haskins now on 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. With 2 to go on 2nd down.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Ryan Tannehill, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Extra point and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Dak Prescott and Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys. 2-time Pro Bowler. They start on the ground with Elliott. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 19 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame, he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. A give to Elliott, and he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They'll run it with Elliott, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard. Oh, leap it. He will make the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in, and he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. They'll run it right side with Haskins. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Second down, and they go back to Haskins. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Hassan Haskins with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have regained the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Play action now, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Cowboys at 9-6 now. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Elliott. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Elliott. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, Elliott, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team, because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Check down, complete to Haskins. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill setting up the screen for Haskins. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Tannehill on 1st down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up this weekend in the NFL. One of the best of the early games, we'll highlight it there. The Giants in for a stern test at home at MetLife Stadium as they'll take on the visiting Indianapolis Colts.
Fuck the Giants.
Later in the afternoon, a lot of the country will be watching the game at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it'll be the Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football to wrap up the week between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. In the game you're watching, you've seen a strong first half out of Dak Prescott. His guys have the lead on the road as we get you back up to Nashville and say hello once again to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. So this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I know it was
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets it up past the 35. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one. But I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so far?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've gotten 2 for 2.
On first down, Tannehill on the slant, Burks. And he's got, and now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Jalen Burks with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are back within a couple of the lead. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Tannehill going to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. One of the good things about throwing it in his direction, he usually has the size advantage on those 2-man catches.
And what I like about his game is that he carries himself at his full height. He understands it's an advantage and uses it at every opportunity.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And they are able to add on to their advantage. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here. As this time they come up empty.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Tennessee's offense back to work again. We'll see Treylon Burks. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
And when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do. You get hungrier. You get greedy in a good way.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill running the slant. That's Hooper. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Haskins trying to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. First down, they'll stick with Haskins. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's from Haskins. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Tannehill down to throw. Got an open man. It's QT. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And that's a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 74 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. They run it again with Haskins. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. So they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Touchdown, Titans! Hassan Haskins, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Titans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Tannehill looking to throw. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
Hey, you're impressed,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am impressed. That
Thank
means
you.
2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games?
Come on,
Look,
man.
everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
To throw again on second down. Prescott on the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Right,
And that's
thank
going to
you,
wind
guys.
up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with it.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Slant pass. It's Ferguson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Now that's a killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. Elliott. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Cowboys will add to their 4th quarter lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now Tannehill and the Titans down by 10, 2:19 to play. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing Tannehill. And brought in downfield by Burks. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go to Elliott again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. The give is to Elliott. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 118 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give to Elliott. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the two, or I should say third and goal from the two.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Tannehill. They'll go underneath to Haskins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Tannehill to throw.
Got him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Anthony Barr. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Cowboy life, you heard?
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
I burnt my blood.
So for Dallas, they get a critical 10th win on the year with one game left to go. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
This shit keep disconnecting me from the EA server, man. She's fucking retarded. Alright, we're going to another game. I played 2 of these shits already.